Hello, Window to Wildlife viewers. We had a few, really just 2 crazy days at the Captiva Eagle nest. Connie decided to bring in a little man-made hazard. It was some string that was an electrician's like pull string for pulling wire through conduit. It's very strong. It's very plasticky. At least that's what it looked like. It could be like bale twine, but really it looked like the really hard plasticky stuff, and kind of gave us a scare. It was on the first, on the morning of the first, we reached out to Crow to say, hey, this is a potential hazard. And as I was doing that, it looked like CE12, one of the eaglets went over to the string and got on top of it. And I was afraid that the parents would either tangle CE12 up in it more, CE12 would tangle himself up in it, or the parents would try, accidentally pick up that bundle of twine and, take it out of the nest or take it off to the rails. And then there goes a little baby eaglet off the side of the rails. So don't want that happening. So I was talking to Crow and they're like, yep, that we need to get that out. The eaglets are young. It's a man-made issue and the eaglets are gonna be fine. And spoiler alert, they were asleep during the time of the rescue. Another spoiler alert for later in the video. Yes, we did the rescue on the 2nd. It was kind of hard to get a lift out during the 1st because it was a federal holiday, but we did get federal and state permission. Well, Crow did. Reached out to Crow. They got the really good relationships and they secured all the permissions. Huge thank you to Crow. And before I continue with this video, I'm going to put a link to donations in the description for Crow Clinic. They're a wonderful rehab facility. They're just down the road from the cam, and they've always been just rock stars when it comes to helping out these eagles and osprey. They've been out there a few times, and if they can get permission from Fish and Wildlife in the state, they'll do it. They'll get up there. They'll get up there fast, and absolutely wonderful. And Dr. Jessica from Crow was fantastic. She's the one that actually went up in the nest, and which is amazing to have a vet go up because they can see if something's going wrong with the chicks or something like that. Granted, again, spoiler alert, nothing was wrong with the chicks. They were unharmed, but this was a potential very dangerous hazard in that nest. And we like to be proactive and we like to be quick at Window to Wildlife because things can go wrong really fast. And it's kind of hard to coordinate a fast response with a lift to get up there. Ended up being, I guess that nest is 60 foot. I have on the website 75 feet up. It's maybe closer to 60 foot nest. So a regular lift can get out there, thankfully. But also big thank you to Joshua Tree Service for coming out there, donating their time. They drove an hour and a half in the middle of the day, dropped what they're doing to come and help us out. Huge thank you. And for donating that as well, because that's expensive. To get a lift delivered out there to get up there for Window to Wildlife costs $1,000. So if you want to show your thanks and support Joshua Tree Service, I'm going to leave a link to their Google profile. If you want to give them a 5-star review and just say, thank you for all that they do and for helping the eagles and stuff like that, that would be greatly appreciated. I've got 2 Google accounts. I'm going to leave 2 5-star reviews because they're so amazing. So that would be a big help. I'm going to play the video for you here in a second, but I'm going to skip around on that video a little bit because it's a lot of just figuring out where to get the lift in. But they were only up there for a little over 5 minutes. You can check the timestamps. Absolutely fast, amazing. And you're going to see me up in the top left-hand corner. I'm covering up the IP address of the camera with my own camera here, and I'm controlling the cameras and I'm watching them, listening to them while the stream is paused for everybody else. So you're gonna see me looking silent out there. I'm just moving the cams around. Clive was still in the nest while they were coming up with the lift. Obviously not very disturbed, and had to come face to face. Did not care. Came back very quick after they left. be delicate with this one. This is tough. So they're driving down at the base there, and we have 2 crow people in the bucket harnessed in, and it's much easier to drive when you're up there, but they obviously don't have the authorization to be able to drive up there. So the LCEC looks like people are driving it from the base there. Checking the nest for everything. Very fast, amazing, quick response. Thank you so much, Carl. If you guys like this video, let me know. I'm interested in doing kind of like a deeper dive of my experience with rescues, kind of behind the scenes, what it takes from the federal state permission side of things and my past rescues that I've done. Kind of giving you guys a behind the scenes logistics look at it and like future rescue ideas that I have that I'm interested in implementing if need be. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. I can't speak as like I'm a lawyer or an official, and I would love to get a U.S. Fish and Wildlife interview in the future, but I can at least tell you my experiences and what I've seen and kind of what I've come to expect. So again, if you want to see that, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, go give 5-star reviews to Joshua Tree, and if you can, donate to Crow. They're absolutely amazing. We'll see you on the next one. Hopefully not another rescue. Captiva Eagle's Nest is going to be great. Goodbye.